Hi guys, welcome once again to our channel, and in this video we're talking about 4 things that you should look out for before investing in any project in this bull run. So it's important for you to understand what you should look out for before investing in any project so that you would not waste your money. In this bull run, despite the fact that a lot of lives will be changed, a lot of people would also lose massive amount of money, and a lot of people will find out that they are on the same level after this bull run. That is why you should watch this video so that you'll be able to point out 4 things that you should look out for before investing in any project. Before we go on, make sure you turn on post notifications and subscribe to this channel to stay updated. In my previous video, I created a song about cryptocurrency, but it's not just a song for you to laugh about, but there are actually deep things that you need to understand in crypto. Now let's move into the topic of this video. So what are the things that you should look out for before investing in any project? Number 1, look at the liquidity lock. If the liquidity is unlocked, avoid investing in that project. It means that the project can be rug pulled. What does it mean for a project to be rug pulled? For a project to be rug pulled, it means that the liquidity provider tokens can be taken out. In other words, can be withdrawn from the liquidity pool. The liquidity provider tokens could be in form of BNB or another cryptocurrency. When the liquidity providers are taken out of the liquidity pool, it means that the project is rug pulled. Now you might be lucky, the developers can take out 50%, and you'll still have something to get out of it. But as far as the liquidity is unlocked, the amount of that token can go from 100 to 0 in a short period of time. So when the liquidity is locked, it means that the developers have no access to the liquidity providers that are in the liquidity pool, which means that that project is safe for you to invest in a large extent. So now let's talk about number 2. What is the second thing that you should look out for before investing in any project? Is the project mintable or not? If a project is mintable, if a token is mintable rather, it means that there can be a high level of inflation, because if the project is mintable, it means that that total supply, the purpose of that total supply is defeated. Because if it is mintable, it means that they can create excess tokens. These tokens increase in their prices when there is a lot of demand, right? It works in demand and supply. So when the tokens are produced excessively, the demand is going to be less, meaning there's going to be inflation. So you're not going to be getting the value of what the project is actually producing, because they are still creating more tokens. Meanwhile, they're still creating more tokens, which is leading to the reduction or stability of the price when the price is meant to be increasing. So when the project is mintable, you have to be careful. You have to understand the community very well before investing in that project. The percentage held by the top 10. The percentage of tokens held by the top 10 should not be more than 30%. For me, it shouldn't be more than 15%. When it is more than 30%, that is too much. It means that the project can be rug pulled as well. Because imagine the top 10%, the top 10 are holding 30% of the tokens. So you are telling me that if those guys withdraw their tokens, if those guys sell, that means they are selling 30% of the tokens. That is going to lead to a massive decrease in the price. And as that massive decrease is created, a lot of people will now further panic sell to further reduce the price. So make sure you look at the percentage that is being held by the top 10 so that you would not invest wrongly. Now we're into the last, which is the liquidity pool. If the liquidity pool of that project is low, it means that the developers are very likely facing a huge financial crisis thereby leading to a question mark in the future of that project. Aside that, it also means that your transactions are going to be very slow. If you trade on that particular token that has low liquidity pool, your transactions will not be processed at that time that you did that transaction, thereby leading to further decrease in price before your transaction, or rather your trade, is processed. So make sure you avoid tokens with low liquidity pools. There are many tokens with better liquidity pool and better characteristics. So you don't need to bother yourself about a project because you feel there is hype when you can clearly see the red flag. So that leads us to the end of this video. Thanks for sticking till the end, and I'm sure that you already are aware of 4 things that you should avoid doing when you are investing in projects and positioning yourself for this bull run. Make sure you turn on post notifications and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for sticking till the end. See you guys in subsequent videos. Bye.
Inside the market deep, another deep still be 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 inside.